Come on.
Hey, Clover, can you choose ally? We'll be stuck at 6 points if we choose betray. But if we'll both cooperate, we'll get 2 points, then we'll both have 8. That means it'd be pretty easy for us to get the 9 at the next round. Clover?
Yeah?
I said I want you to choose ally.
Okay. You'll choose ally too, right?
This time. We're about to get into a fork. Yeah, this time I will. She gave me a straight sort of absent nod, then turned to shuffle into the closest AB room. I wasn't sure if she actually understood me, but given the effect that Alice's death was having on her, I didn't think there was much else I could have done. I was preparing to enter the AB room on my own when I heard Phi's voice at my elbow and turned.
Sigma, we need to talk.
Oh, hey Phi. Something up?
How are you planning to vote?
I was just talking to Clover about that. We're planning to both vote ally.
Yeah, I thought so.
Huh?
Listen to me, Sigma. Because Luna's not voting in this round. Her vote will default to ally. Her opponent is Dio and me. That means we're pretty much guaranteed to have 9 BP by the end of this round.
You and Dio are going to choose betray?
Luna's only got 1 BP left, but she's not wearing her bracelet anymore. You saw that, right? That means it won't do anything if her BP goes negative. Well, it's not like you can make her any deader anyway. You have to betray Clover. If you can get to 9 BP, then I'll take you with us.
Wait, you mean you're planning to escape?
Of course. If you don't come with us, you're gonna be stuck here for the rest of your life.
Why? If you just wait until everyone's got 9...
I can't do that. You really think Dio's gonna stick around once he's got enough points to split?
No, he's not.
You gotta make a choice here. The number 9 door's only gonna open once. If you pick ally and Clover does too, then you only have 8 points. I promise you Dio's gonna make a break for it as soon as he can. If you want to have any chance of getting out, you need those 3 points.
Oh, you got 2 out of 28?
Now.
Nice, Joy. Do you have planned out 28 different badges for your cheer people? Because a progression that goes from 1 to 28 seems pretty hard. So if I want to get out, I have to betray Clover.
Right.
Why are you telling me this? How do I know you didn't just tell Clover the same thing?
Talk to Clover? I'd have about as much luck talking to a potato right now.
And what would the potato say?
The truth is, I want you to come with me.
Why?
I just know that you're important, somehow.
You just know. It's women intuition, man. Just listen. Did you tell Kay? He's got 6 points right now, too, you know.
No, I haven't talked to him. He's playing against Tenmyoji. Tenmyoji's only got 1 point left.
So if he chooses ally, he's going to get penalized.
Exactly.
1 minute remains until
Well,
Ambidex game
this could very well mean
closes.
that this little arc
It's almost
is
time.
short, and we'll come back here and pick betray and leave. Or, we're doing all of them anyway, but...
Remember what I said. You have to choose betray.
Yeah, but we've always chosen ally first. She looked me in the eye until I nodded, then turned and jogged to her door. And she turned and knocked to her door, not my door. Jeez. Inner monologue, go. We always choose ally first. Period. Clover can leave. Is Clover really going to choose ally? If she does, then all I have to do is choose betray and I'm out of here. I promise I choose ally. Yeah, we're doing it. We're doing ally.
10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 3, 2, 1.
So they're probably going to escape with Phi,
Round 2
Dio, and Clover
of the
probably about to
Ambidex
run away.
game has been results. Thank you, Ambidex game.
The door ground open and I stepped out. All around me, other AB rooms were just gorging their occupants.
Wait! Dio!
Vi's voice echoed hollowly across the room. I followed her eyes to the number 9 door. And to Dio. Dio, so he's going for it. I broke into a run, hoping foolishly that I might be able to catch him.
No, he's going to try and open it.
So it has come to this, then.
What's going on? He hasn't even seen the results yet.
It took only seconds for Tenmyoji and Kei to explain the math to her.
No!
Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly. Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
The announcer's voice hadn't even faded when Dio reached the door. With a grunt, he swung the lever down.
Yes, it's opening.
Wait!
There's no point in trying to stop him now. The door has already opened.
But...
Vi needs to get out of there with Kei. Just go. Go! Dio leapt through the door without so much as a backward glance. Vi paused in front of it, then turned to look at me.
What happened?
I chose ally. I made a promise. Clover trusted me.
Sigma.
I see. Makes sense. I guess that's how this ends then. You had to make a choice that was right for you.
Hold on, I need to make a conversation. We only have 9 seconds till this door closes, but...
And now, I have to make the choice that's right for me. Goodbye, Sigma.
Vi turned, her eyes sad, and followed Dio through the door. Didn't Kei have enough too? Or did I misunderstand that?
The number 9 door has closed. This ends the nonary game. Thank you for your participation. As the game is over, all doors other than the number 9 door have been unlocked. Escape is not possible. Please enjoy your stay.
Thanks.
Well, that's it. There's nothing we can do now.
We can only hold out hope that help will arrive.
This will be ingrained in your memory permanently? Probably.
Sigma, thank you for choosing ally.
Yeah. Well, promise is a promise, right?
What about Luna, Alice, and the old woman? Who killed them?
Maybe one of the people who just escaped.
Or maybe one of us.
Well, there's one other person.
Oh yeah.
God, Quark. You're right. I still have to find Quark.
We got all the time in the world to find him. Suddenly full of energy, Tenmyoji leapt up and took off one of the warehouse's exits. Yeah, I acted like a good guy and I learned nothing. That left only myself, Clover, and Kei. Well, here's the thing though, it didn't just end right there, so maybe we'll get something. We stared the number 9 door in silence. It would never open again. What else could we do but stare? Now it'll do that. Now it fades to black. I think both of these ones are bad, because if we betray, we get the 9 points, maybe, and then we just leave. We still don't have an ending yet. Rude. Oh, hold on. I think the game crashed. Yep. First game crash. Woo! Luckily, I literally just saved. Yeah, Dim, you're saying we might get an ending if we do that, but maybe. Also, just because a game crashes doesn't mean it's bad. That's one crash out of 20 hours. and it's this quick to boot right back up, we're fine. And I'm so glad we just saved, though. What is it doing right now? I hope it didn't just mess up my save. You're leaving a negative review? Yeah, right. Okay, yeah, it did that so I could be here. So we're going here. I'd laugh if it crashed again, and that's the game saying we can't do that. It's probably like another really short end, which is fine. But we're doing all the endings. Might even start down the middle path this time. The door ground open and I stepped out. All the others around me?
Wait! Dio!
Vi's voice echoed. I followed her eyes to the number 9 door. On the 3DS, the game did brick you when you saved in a certain puzzle room, but thankfully they patched it. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, you want a mod arc? I never played it. Shook my head. I had to get to the door. So Dio's running to the door.
What are you doing?
No, he's going to try and open it.
Damn right I am.
But the results!
Like I need to wait for that.
Ah, Dio's BP was at 6. His opponent was Luna, and she is... well, she is as she is. Her vote would have defaulted to ally.
All he had to do was pick Betray.
This game is good, Whit.
And
I
he'd
agree.
have 9 points, right?
But this is new dialogue.
Excellent answer. I hope you remember to show your work.
But Vi was Dio's partner.
And her BP was the same as Dio's. That means she has 9 now as well.
Exactly. It was 9 the moment we stepped out of the AB room.
Why? Why didn't you stop Dio from choosing Betray?
You got the wrong idea, old man. This wasn't just my decision. We both decided to vote this way.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't have a choice.
You didn't? Because of you, Luna's BP is -1.
She was already
So-
dead.
What, she's gonna die again? Zero can pump all the poison he wants into her. It's not gonna make a difference now. Besides, her bracelet's already fallen off.
You...
Then why did you try and stop Dio, Fi? I believe I heard you cry out, wait, as he headed toward the number 9 door.
Are you planning to wait for the rest
As
of
we're
us?
all
Did you just
chilling.
want to get your BP up to 9 to reduce your own risk?
Sorry, but no. The only reason I stopped Dio is because I needed to know what someone else voted.
Someone else?
But that would be...
us.
Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will please direct.
Watch Clover actually have hit Betray, and we can't get out. Nope, she had ally. Okay. So we can get out too.
Points have been. Please check your.
Look at those 3 9s.
That... no. You betrayed me, Sigma.
Yeah, we did it to Luna
Why?
too, and it felt horrible. What other choice did I have?
To keep your promise, you jerk! You liar!
Being a jerk was useful.
Coward! You don't care about anybody but yourself!
Campy. Happy Sunday.
All you wanted was to get out of here! You're horrible! I hate you!
Wait a minute. Just listen to me for a second. Whatever I did, Dio and Fi were going to get 9 BP. That door would have been opened whether I had 9 points or not.
So? All that means is that you picked Betray because you didn't want to get left behind.
Yeah, true. I am having a good, happy Sunday. Thank you, Campy. How do we know? How could we know if they would go get help once they escaped? I can trust Fi, but Dio is different. I didn't know what Dio might do to Phi after they went through the door. What if he turned out to be Zero Senior? Oh, it's super spooky. And it's so good. I'm not joking, Campy. You might actually want to go through the playthroughs of these games. Either play them yourself or watch mine on YouTube. They're so good. So good. You start with 999. Even though this one's not really connected, it is connected, but start with 999. It's so good. They're escape games with really good story. So I figured if they were going to escape anyway, I should go with them and make sure they...
Is that it? Is that your excuse? Liar!
Don't watch... Yeah, do not watch Zero Time Escape first. Watch 9 persons, 9 hours... Oh, wait. 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors. I always get which one I mix. They're all up there, but yeah, do not watch Zero Time Escape first. Zero Time Dilemma first. Do not watch that one first.
Liar! You're just like Dio! You're a coward! Whatever. Just fine. I was stupid to trust you.
Culver, I heard a clang and turned. I can read it. So keep going, Campy. Thank you.
Sorry. I went ahead and opened it. Gonna have plenty of time to watch soaps on the outside, so I didn't feel like I needed to stick around to see how this little drama played out.
Dio!
Dio!
Alright, ladies and
Campy,
gentlemen.
really?
Shall we?
Wow.
Why so serious? This really isn't the time for hesitation. You both crossed a line you weren't supposed to
That's
cross.
pretty funny.
You betrayed your friends. Am I right?
I'm
right. But you didn't have a choice, did you?
I don't think
You
this
had to
is
survive.
spooky.
Isn't
It's
that the way an animal thinks, though?
different.
Don't get me wrong. I see the logic, but it's kind of
I get through it.
animal logic. Still, you made your bed. Now you gotta lie in it. If you're gonna be an animal, be an animal. Own it. The losers, the weak, throw them away. That's how nature works, my friends. That's life at its most pure. You
I'm
get
gonna
me?
be species B.
Now, come on, hurry up and...
There you go. That's a good analogy. It's Danganronpa with a bit less murder. Yeah, backstory of him being like an animal.
The number 9 door has been. It will remain open for 9 seconds.
That's okay, Campy. You're
well,
fine.
Stay if you want. No skin off my back. Anyway, I'm out. Peace.
Wait!
Peace!
God damn it, Dio!
Tenmyoji leapt forward. Dio fake left and dashed right, slipping around Tenmyoji and through the door.
3, 2, 0. The number 9 door is closing.
She never gave us a warning before. Quick, Phi! Us!
Let's go, Sigma.
Shut
But-
up! Just do it!
Just do it! I looked at her, slightly confused. Before I could respond, her hand closed around my arm like a vice, and she hauled me bodily through the open door. Oh, we get to see the other side of the door! This is cool. This better be an ending that saves on the freaking 9 endings that we have to go through. 'Cause I'm telling you, game. Don't. Come on, game.
The number 9 door has closed. This ends the nonary game. Thank you for your participation.
You think Stranger Things is terrifying? I never watched it, to be honest.
Sigma! Phi! Dio! Open up! Open this goddamn door!
Tenmyoji's voice was muffled by the thick steel, but I could still hear his desperation and anger. I tried to ignore it. Oh, we're in the elevator. Cool. The thing is, most of these games are I can tell you Danganronpa, probably not for you. This one is a bunch of really cool escape game puzzles with really good story. People die, sure, but there's not like... It's not very gory, it's not very detailed. You might as well just read, so-and-so died. Hey, Dim, that's right. They were a little more logical. It was 9 actual seconds. Good job. Good job, game.
Alrighty then. Here we are.
Is that a hallway?
Only one way to find out.
Okay, Campy. I'm 100% on your side. I will not watch scary movies. I will not watch anything gory, period. I made it through Danganronpa and then fell in love with it based on the story and the puzzles and whatnot. This game is worth it. Just saying. Just as far as I had guessed, on the other side of the door was a wide hallway. Unfortunately, it seemed to stop in a dead end. It took only a second to find a familiar-looking door on the left side of the hallway. We opened it and stepped inside. Also, I won't say anything more because I understand completely. If you don't want to watch something and it just seems spooky, don't watch it. But this is the second game in the series. We played the first one and the third one already. Wait, we're back in this room?
This must be the prep room.
I think I searched this place with Dio and Luna.
Why are we here? Yeah, this is probably just another one that looks like it. You really think they would have been able to get to something on this on the other side of the number 9 door? Huh.
Hold up. You know about the one on floor B2?
Yeah. I visited it with Tenmyoji when we were looking for Quirk.
Huh.
So you know that the pressure in here is a lot higher than the pressure outside?
What?
Oh, you didn't.
Nope. What are you talking about?
Didn't I just say what I'm talking about?
Sure,
the air
Campy.
inside this facility is kept at a higher pressure than the air outside. Apparently, they're doing it to keep the virus from getting in. If you're leaving, you have to lower the pressure until it matches what's outside. This room is where you prepare for all of that. See those suits over on the wall? They keep you from getting infected once you're outside. You have to put one on before you can go into the pressure exchange chamber downstairs.
How do you know all that?
Luna told me.
How did Luna know? Thank you, Campy.
Apparently, it was all in a manual she found in a room we searched.
That's really creepy. Oh, wait, go back. You said there's some kind of mysterious virus?
Well, I wouldn't say it's mysterious. I think it's that Radical 6 thing Alice was talking about. Don't quote me on that, though.
That sounds bad.
Well, we've come this far. We can't turn back now. Let's get those suits on and head outside.
No argument here. Let's do it.
Now I'm curious, did we open up... Okay, we still have 2 more things to go through. Cool. We climbed into the protective suits in silence, then headed down to the pressure exchange chamber. Which is what PEC stands for. Okay, it said PEC room when we came here the first time. Or when we came to look with Tenmyoji. With a quiet hum, the process began. I could hear the soft hiss of air leaving even through my helmet. There was nothing to do until it finished, but wait. Then, out of nowhere, Dio spoke up.
I never thought I'd succeed so easily.
It took me a moment to realize his voice was coming from the speaker in my helmet. Apparently, the radio was designed to activate automatically. You mean getting out of here?
You're thinking too small. I guess I can tell you who I really am.
What?
Dio
The
backstory!
thing is, I'm a hero. I was sent here from far away to save mankind. What? Too surprised to speak?
Dio, I think maybe you should calm down a bit.
We were all excited to be getting out of here, but...
Oh, never mind. You're clearly too small-minded to understand.
We were still going back and forth when the quiet hiss of the air escaping slowed. And stopped. A door at the end of the room slowly ground open. We walk through to find ourselves in a nearly identical room. After 2 more decompressions, the last door finally opened. I like how it's slowly going down. It's not from blah, blah, blah. Oh, gosh. It's already a red moon? Stepped outside and gasped. Dark landscape like none I'd ever seen laid spread out before me. Why am I doing this? Oh, that's cool, Dim. I didn't know that. I couldn't help but stare. What the balls?
Looks like a desert.
I can see that. The question is, which desert?
Don't know. I can't tell you what day it is, though.
Eh?
Look, the moon's red. See?
That means it's like an eclipse?
This must be a total lunar eclipse.
Oh yeah, I remember you talking about that in the lounge.
During a total lunar eclipse, the moon is entirely covered by the Earth's shadow. That doesn't mean the moon just disappears or turns
Oh, then it's
black,
New Year's.
though. It actually reflects light that's passed through the Earth's atmosphere.
Okay.
But this makes it appear to be red. Essentially what's happening is that the moon is reflecting the sunset. Do you remember when the next total lunar eclipse was going to happen?
December 31st this year, so New Year's Eve. Or, New Year's Eve at 4:50. That's what the magazine said, at least. Now, what is UTC? That kind of time?
Well, there you go.
Universal time? So, December 31st. Wait. If I got grabbed a Christmas this morning, then that means we've been here 6 days? Normally I would say this is a bad ending to get first, but I think you've played enough. Okay, good.
We should get to the nearest town.
Okay, where would that be?
There has to be one around somewhere. Even deserts have some towns, whether they're in the Mojave, Sahara, or Gobi. It's not what I'm worried about, though.
What are you worried about?
Forget it. Doesn't matter right now.
Oh, come on! Tell me! I'm curious now. Impossible as it might seem, I could have sworn I heard her frown.
I'm worried about whether or not there are any survivors. If Alice was right about the virus.
Are you saying humankind might be extinct? That would suck. No, it's possible. In this game. A whole species can't just die out in 6 days.
I hope it's not the case, of course, but there's the possibility. Whatever. We should get moving. There are still 4 people stuck in there, including Quark. We need to find help and come back for them.
Okay. I turned to take a step. There was a rough crackle on the radio and the sound of someone falling. I turned back around to see Fi on the ground. Hey, are you alright? What happened? I ran over and helped lift her back up. She fumbled for a second, then clambered to her feet.
Where are we?
Her voice was low and rough. Huh?
I see. This timeline.
Timeline? She didn't respond. I was about to begin a more irate line of questioning when she suddenly grabbed me by the shoulders.
Hey, where's Dio?
Dio? Oh yeah, I haven't seen him since we got out. I'm sure he is with us when we left.
Shit. We need to split up and find him.
Why?
Because he needs to tell me something. Why are you asking me this?
Because you're...
Don't
what?
tell me you forgot.
Wait, maybe not. You must not have made this jump.
Dude, this is so good. She wasn't making any sense.
Look, forget about that. Just find Dio. I'm going over to that hill. So you take the other direction.
Okay. But she'd already taken off without waiting for my answer. I watched her for a few moments, confused, before turning and heading off to look for Dio. Don't see him anywhere. Where the heck did he go? Like, we're in a desert. Footsteps. Your survival cannot be -5 in D&D. It has to be like -4 at the most. I was looking around trying to decide where to go next when I heard them. The signal must have been degraded, but I could still make out a few words.
What the hell are you doing? Answer me, Dio.
Their voices were cutting in and out, but I'd heard that last word clear as day. Dio. Sounded like Fi had found him. I spun around and took off in her direction.